Are you ready to take control of your home energy and protect your family from unpredictable costs?
Yeah, today we're joined by Stephen Hamili, COO of SolarUp, to talk about solutions that go beyond just solar panels and offer peace of mind for Nevada families.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me back.
No, we are thrilled.
Always a pleasure.
No, it's a pleasure having you on, because this is obviously very important information. The homeowners that's sitting at home right now hearing about those tax credits expiring. What steps should they take to capture that federal incentive, and what does it mean to them moving forward?
Sure, so that's always a moving target, but the way the code that we've interpreted is the system must be installed, operational, and the liability accrued, which means you have to owe the money, not necessarily pay it, but it needs to be installed and functioning, but not interconnected to the utility. So there's still plenty of time. I would say that somewhere around November, most of the installers and even the authorities or the jurisdictions will have a difficult time getting permits issued and installed. So now's the time to act, and I would say have about 30 days of getting things in motion before you'd reach that cutoff where an installer isn't going to be able to install this year.
Right, and just very quickly, what happens next after that, do you think?
Sure, well, you know, a lot of people have been talking about this tax credit going away as the demise of solar, but it's not. A subsidy is intended to kind of light and ignite an industry, which it has done. Much like buying your home. You can buy your home or you can rent your home. You can own your electricity or you can rent your electricity from the utility. So after this subsides and goes away, you still have that ability to control your energy destiny. You can hedge against future price increases, utility rates increases. So all of this is extremely important to own that piece of equipment, whether you have a subsidy or not.
Yeah. Now, you've actually helped pass laws to protect consumers. So given that, what consumer protections should buyers be looking for before they sign on the dotted line?
Sure. So let's look at some of the challenges they had. They had a lot of people knocking on doors that were convincing to buy things that they otherwise had not intended. First, be intentional. Seek out your supplier. Look on the internet, look for reviews and look for ratings. Most importantly, our new laws have a few items. If your company's out of state, not domiciled here, and does not have a brick and mortar and at least one vehicle registered in the state of Nevada, that has to be disclosed to you. Another great provision for homeowners, 60 and below, we've increased the, you have 3-day right of rescission, but 60 and 1 day and above, we now give you 10 days. To have that thought process, check with your CPA, check with your attorney, make certain that you're making the right decision. Most importantly, if it's too good to be true, it is. And that holds true in just about anything, but especially in solar energy with some of the unscrupulous trade practices. This was co-written with the Attorney General, also sponsored by Senator Rebate. So there's some teeth in this bill. Some of these items are criminal if they do some of these things they did before. The other bill we have is Senate Bill 440, and that allows people to live in HOA communities. They've always been allowed to install solar, and the law said it will not be unreasonably restricted, but unreasonable was never defined.
Yeah.
So we've done that. If you own your home and you maintain your own roof, they can't say no. And now your homeowners association must have solar guidelines for an installer to follow.
Yeah.
And if they don't, they can't say no.
Well, it's great protection that you guys have put in place and helped to get legislated, which is great for homeowners out there. But there's also the other practicality, practical things about solar that can often be overlooked. For example, solar power and batteries. When there's extreme heat, or if there's power outages, I mean, you're on a win-win again, right? Absolutely.
What some people don't recognize as well, solar only, if you have a blackout, your solar system doesn't work because you don't want to backfeed and cause some issues. So solar plus battery is the perfect combination. It gives you protection when the power goes out. But another thing it's going to do to you, effective October 1st, 2026, April 1st, 2026, Nevada Energy just passed what's called a demand charge. All residential owners, whether it's solar or not, will now be paying a demand charge, which could be significant. Solar plus batteries helps to mitigate that. First, you get the free power of the sun, and now we have a battery that's able to shave that peak load, reduce that, and that can be somewhat helpful. So NV Energy has somewhat done us a favor by saying, now is the time to get solar and battery to avoid these costs in April.
Yeah, well, what makes SolarUp different in that regard? I mean, you've got to be more than just installers, right?
We are. Well, to start with, I'll rattle my saber on the top of the hill and say we've won in 2024. We won Best of Las Vegas, Best of Boulder, Best of Sierra, and also the Green Business Award. So we won every possible award in the state of Nevada for 2024. We come from a big engineering pedigree. Our founder was a German engineer. We do everything from a very concise engineering viewpoint, and that's how people have to view solar. This isn't a sale. This isn't an appliance. You are putting a power generation system on your rooftop. That's extremely intricate. Now, if you just want it to perform haphazardly, anyone can put it up there. We have a lot of people entering into the market that are either repair companies or handymen. You don't want that. You want a solar engineering firm. In addition to that, we provide peace of mind. Peace of mind through energy efficiency, energy efficient doors and windows, HVAC, and a host of other energy efficient items.
Stephen, you guys are so invested, the legislature as well. You clearly are the guys to go to. So thank you so much for the information for our viewers this morning.
Thank you so much.
For families looking to save on energy and enjoy peace of mind, SolUp makes it simple with design, permitting, installation, and support all in one place.
To learn more or get started, visit solup.com.